Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're going to be playing some more AI the Somnium Files nirvanA Initiative, and hopefully finishing it. Hey there, Ada. Hey, Vlad. Hope you're all doing okay. Hey, Sid. What's Zorbus? I'm not familiar with that. I have never heard that before. You're just making up names, aren't you? You're making up names. Wyatt! Hello, thank you very much for the 25 bits. I appreciate that as well. How are you going? Traditional roguelike. You know what? That was my first thought when you said Zorbus. Like, it's got that sort of name that sounds like a traditional roguelike. Not a roguelite, which I've made that mistake before. I'll try not to make it again, because you shouldn't make that mistake. Roguelike, yeah. I do like the dungeon crawly roguelikes, I have to say. With ADOM, Ancient Domains of Mysteries, I just ignored the story and just went straight into that randomly generated dungeon that you get if you go like directly south, and just went through there as far as I could go, and that was a lot of fun to me. Like, I spent I don't know, like 100 hours or something like that, just go into that damn dungeon. Yeah, hopefully everyone's going all right. I had a little bit of a headache earlier, unfortunately, but I just sort of like had a bit of a lie down, some paracetamol, and I'm feeling better now. I'm ready to hopefully finish this game, because it definitely feels like we're in the home stretch. So, with any luck, we'll see if we can get there, alright? Let's get started, shall we? Hey, Kuro. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Alright. Got some lore, can recruit followers, decent spells. Good to hear. I will have to give that a look at some point. Zorbus, huh?
This is information overload! My brains are gonna flow out of my ears!
He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the nirvanA Initiative.
I don't care if people attack me for it! I have no regrets! I have no regrets!
Oh, totally fair enough. I'd probably end up buying it on Steam just to support the developer, because game develop's complicated. Yeah, Kuro, if you weren't paying attention, we covered a lot yesterday, alright? So much. And even if you were paying attention, you'd probably be lost.
Mame, I think I understand.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fall asleep, sadly. That's what VODs are for.
Uro Samazuki, Terror, was killed by you, Mame. And Tokiko wasn't killed. She set herself up on the slicer and took her own life. But I'm still not clear on some things. Will you talk to us?
Oh, hello. I want to say it. Yeah, well, I had work as well, but, yeah, that's right, I didn't have to go to work until late. So, never mind. Work sucks, by the way. Regardless. Steel shelves. Brawn-style tube monitor. Is there anyone in the locker? No one in the locker right now. We're in serious mode, huh? Nothing being displayed. Complicated strings. Yep, steel shelves. Binder. Date. Door to the sink room and the sink machine itself through the window. Yeah. That looks a little bit like my computer chair, actually. It's a whole bunch of umming and ahhing here.
Amame's brainwaves are normal. There's nothing wrong with her.
That's good. Date. Hey.
Talk to Amame.
Yeah, in a bit. Boss?
I know Amame is your friend. I understand that it's hard to interrogate her, but it's an important part of your job. You need to learn to set aside your emotions.
I'm pretty sure I should be taking off the case. BB.
Don't worry about me.
Mame. Alright. Why did you meet up with Uru? And how did that get organized?
5 days ago, on February 10th, I got a call from Uru, telling me he wanted to meet me at Horodori Institute. He called himself Terror. 6 years ago, I met Terror at Studio Divita, so I knew it was him.
Terror was the one who killed your father, Yonaharu Enda.
So, you met him with the intention of killing him?
Well, that explains why you didn't talk to the police.
I don't know. I don't know what got into me. I knew I hated him, but I don't think I wanted to kill him. I wanted to hear what he had to say.
Why did Uru ask to see you?
I think he wanted to brag about his plan. He had a smug look on his face when he was explaining it to me.
I mean, to me, it sounded like Uru had a really bad case of shit to the brain.
The nirvanA initiative? But why you, Mame?
Mizuki, do you remember Uru's diary?
February 13th, I met the person of my destiny.
On that day, at the west door of Studio Divita, Uru cornered Amame. They were face to face, close enough to touch. It is possible that...
Uru fixated on Amame.
Mizuki's face right there. What? What? Why was Uru's left half at the stadium?
I carried it. I borrowed the robot Shoma made, the one with one wheel. Tokiko ordered me to do it. And that's why I sent you the message on Nile, Mizuki. Because Tokiko told me to. I sent the message from the phone she gave me.
What about Uru's right half on the ritual platform at the cathedral?
I just left it there.
I didn't move the body. It was Tokiko. I don't know why she did that. I'm guessing she wanted to hide the right half of the body for some reason.
What does all this mean?
Tokiko forced Amame to send the message, so it would be Mizuki who found Uru's left half.
And for an unknown reason, she hid the right half.
I don't get it.
And why did she commit suicide? If I'm guessing that's all part of her plan to reach Moksha, right?
I don't know. She didn't tell me. On February 10th, I knocked out Uru and put him on the slicing machine. After the machine stopped, I sensed someone behind me. Tokiko was standing there.
I saw everything. Shall we make a deal? I will give you some commands, and you will follow them. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Her first order was to move the right half of the body. Tokiko's body. It was on the night of the 12th that I moved her. I went to the basement of Horadori Institute and found Tokiko's body there, just like she told me. She specified that I move the body to the president's office.
Yeah.
She told me, put the right half of the body on the desk, and about how to get inside the room. She gave me the master key to the staircase as well, and how to use the hidden elevator up to the office.
What happens to all the organs, though? Like, I'm pretty sure that they would have, like, fallen out and all that while being, like, transported and all. It'd make things really messy. Oh. So that was Amame who ran for it there, huh?
Well,
I've documented what you did, and gave it to one of my most trusted subordinates. If you stray from my commands even slightly, that evidence will be sent to the police.
I see.
And the left half?
she didn't give me any orders about the left half, so I just left it on the slicer. I was curious though, so I did take a look. I committed a crime. A crime that I can never take back.
I'm pretty sure there's mitigating circumstances behind all of this. Community service.
I can't reflect, repent, or apologize. Nothing will fix what I did. No matter what my reasons were. I killed a human being. But I couldn't forgive him for what he did. That man who killed my father. All for some plan. What's that about anyway? Some stupid plan? That's why my father had to die.
Mame, I understand how you feel. But think about how Shoma and Genny are going to take this.
I mean, Sherman was ready to gank the guy as well, right? He had so many explosives ready to blow up Terra.
I know that. I know that they trusted me. I know that I betrayed them. Thinking about them hurts so much.
I'm gonna be fast about this, Kuro, for you, so you better be paying attention. This is how the game was normally for us, right? This is how we experienced the game. However, as you can see, this was disjointed in terms of timelines. So, sure, we went down like this, and it was 6 years ago, but then whenever the day passed, it also switched when the game was taking place. So you can see it goes back and forth between present and 6 years ago. So this is how the timeline actually looks. If we're going six years. So this part with Mizuki, 6 years ago. But that was not the Mizuki that we know. It was actually BB.
My chest feels like it's going to explode. The guilt.
And Komeiji, too. I'm sure he didn't want you to avenge his death.
Uchikoshi comes up with an awesome system like this. And that's why I recommend playing all of his previous games.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because even though, like, if you're familiar with him, you'll start to understand that this is the sort of thing he does. He's good at still surprising you, even though you know that a twist is coming.
Everyone, I'm so
After she regained her composure, we asked Mame about the nirvanA initiative. But she told me what we saw in the Somnium was the full extent of what she knew. She had no more information to add. Almost 11. Not much time left. And this is, I believe, where we will find the answer to what being a Freya is, so that we're able to go back in time and hopefully save Komeiji's life. We need to find where the plan is going to take place.
Damn it, what do we do?
We need to stay calm.
Keep a level head and think.
Can I ask a stupid question? Why did terror slice people in half?
Moksha.
Why does that even matter at this point?
Just think about it. Why?
Splitting the chakras.
Because the slicer was in the basement?
Yeah, but that's not the reason.
There are plenty of other ways to kill.
Uru despised Jin and Chikara because they took his organs. So, he wanted to kill them in the cruelest way he could think of.
But why kill Komeiji the same way? Because he took something important from Uru. 6 years ago, on February 11th, Komeiji took the corpse from the rooftop amusement park in his suitcase.
Right. Jin's left half.
And that must have angered him. Maybe. But that amount of anger would be nothing compared to what he felt for Jin and Chikara.
I recall something Tokiko said.
What you call the HB case is but a small part of the plan.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The three of them were sliced in half as part of the plan. There must be some kind of meaning behind the bodies being cut in half and left in specific places.
Let's see. The right half of Jin Furue's body was the one that fell from the ceiling of Dvaita, right?
His left half was found at Misaton Rooftop Amusement Park, like we said earlier.
Chikara Horodori's right half was found in a Sekiba High classroom.
And his left half was found at Yoyagi Park.
Andy's Komeiji's right half was found at Studio Dvaita, just like Jin's.
Yep, no problem, Sid. Appreciate it.
And his left half was also the same as Jin's, on the stage at the rooftop amusement park.
Excuse me.
I wonder why.
Why put Komeiji's body in the same places?
Would that be to make up for the fact that Komeiji moved the bodies? Thank you.
The location must have been important somehow.
Jin Furue's body was disturbed and removed from the scene by Yoneharu Enda, aka Andy's Komeiji. There must be some kind of significance to replacing the body at that location, this time using Komeji's.
I don't follow. What does it mean?
Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the scene can occur.
Well, that would mean...
The nirvanA initiative is happening at...
Okay, finding the nirvanA initiative. This map will assist you. Use this to infer where the plan will take place. When you figure out the location, close the map and tell everyone. Alright. So, is that an intersection, huh? Left and right. So... I don't know why you're sort of going up like that. So, Dvaita and Misatan... Wait, get back here. Dvaita... and... Misatan... So that location there. Misatan is there. So in between there? And... Sekibahai and Yuyagi. Sekibahai and Yuyagi should be to the left. Yeah, so it should be the stadium, right? The stadium seems like it will be the location for where this is all going to go down. There wasn't any other location mentioned here. Sekibahai, Yoyagi, Dvaita, and Misatan. Yeah, should be at the stadium. You can sort of like pick things to sort of like, so that you can sort of like see better. So, Yoyagi, Sekiba, Dvaita, and Misatan, and the stadium right in the middle there. So, stadium. What's up, Ida?
It is good to see you.
Iba, do you know what day it is today?
A wonderful day. Perhaps.
No ID or hunger mechanics in it, huh? Alright. So we unlocked...
Don't worry. I'm cute in any outfit.
Damn straight, yeah. So we unlocked...
It's a perfect head for memory loss.
Yeah, that's the Virtue's Last Reward reference over there.
When you're hungry.
And what's this one? Burning Hand?
Or not?
Yeah, we'll give that to you. Outfit.
Yay! Yay! Fancy clothing. My favorite.
Sure, you can have that. There you go. Stadium.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We have our answer.
Right.
The rocket carrying TC Purge.
It will be launched from...
That's right. The stadium.
$11:15. Well, that's a lot of goons.
Terror.
Uru Samazuki.
I'm sure we've got a magazine ready for him, right? It's the Matrix.
There was a code in the nirvanA X video that indicated the time and place of this plan. We were never able to crack it, but it probably would have led us here. The plan was probably to have everyone who cracked the code assemble here.
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
Currently, the stadium is surrounded by riot police. Barriers have been erected over 500 yards out in every direction. Even the police and National Guard are not permitted in this no-go zone.
Can't we send an our goon squad to take on their goon squad?
It should help mitigate the spread of TC Purge.
Guess that's why no one's here.
Tara, how are you aware that that the audience is thin? Aren't you dead? Go Space Broncos!
Hey, how much longer are we gonna play this game?
Till we reach the conclusion, BB.
Yeah, we need to do something about the rocket.
But... where is it?
I attempted to scan the area with X-ray, but I did not find anything.
Tungsten.
I guess we'll have to look harder. The rocket has to be around here somewhere.
Should we get them to help? They seem like they could use something to do.
Also, shouldn't you guys take your masks off so that you can, like, breathe in that TC Purge air and all that?
Iba, what time is it now?
11:20 a.m.
40 minutes till noon. Leave the people to me. I'll get them all at once. You two, go look for the rocket.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Well, Date is blind in one eye, and Bibi, you're... Don't worry about my heart. I'll be fine. But enough talk. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's get groping.
Date, phrasing!
What?
I mean, let's get going.
Mizuki, please allow me to terminate Date after all this is over.
Absolutely.
Not if I do it first.
Don't worry. No one's gonna die. I loaded it up with stun rounds. Let's go.
Yeah.
Tally ho, people! Alright, we Dynasty Warriors now, boys.
Don't just stand there. Thanks, baby. Is your heart okay? I told you, I'm fine. Okay, let's go.
Probably not wrong, Drago. Snipers.
Damn.
I'll assist.
That's a stun round. Just Dragon Ball the guy. Electricity, my one weakness.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
You hang back.
But I can't!
I'm not saying it for your sake. It's for Mizuki. Please, don't die. For Mizuki's sake. Well, I guess technically you're also Mizuki.
Date.
Anyway, heal up here. Got it?
You gotta unlock your chakra, Date. The pawn. He's not even using his full power right now.
What?
Date?
Mizuki, you're stronger than all of us. You can take care of yourself.
Are you gonna go help Date?
Without me, he's ineffective. He needs me. Or else...
Got it. Leave this to me.
It is so nice to be home.
Why'd you come back?
To retrieve my stamp collection. I do not want to have to start over.
Probably
It
get
appears that you require assistance.
probably stamps of
Yeah.
insects.
I don't need your hand. Well, what I could use is your eye.
Understood. I am with you, Konami Date.
Good. Let's go.
6 o'clock, Date.
Got it.
4! We hit that guy for a 6.
Where's the rocket?
Do your best, everyone. That looks about right. Alright, we gonna Saints Row 4 this?
What the?
The rocket?
That is not a mere rocket.
It's a goddamn ballistic missile.
It looks like a giant.
The bullets.
They do nothing.
They're not going through.
Analysis complete. What Terror said is true.
Then what do we do?
Where are we electromagnetic?
Let me finish. Terror specified metallic objects. Therefore,
If you use your body, we can get through.
correct.
Sounds easy enough. BB and I should be able to destroy the rocket with our bare hands.
Yeah, he did kick down that tree at the shrine.
Let's go.
Rocket scooter.
You can't be serious.
Why?
Insulation. They are all wearing insulated suits.
That's the same people.
But what if BB and I hit him?
Iva, how much time do we have?
20 minutes.
We're running out of time.
To get close to the rocket, we need to do something about these guys. But stun bullets won't work, right?
We'll have to use brute force.
I agree. Sorry, people, but... Huh? What are you going to do?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm going to break their bones.
Mm-hmm. Blunt force trauma.
switch them to real ones. Don't worry, I'm only gonna shoot their limbs. What's this?
Uncolored.
Before. It's optical camouflage. But it's okay. If you use thermo mode,
You and Date can. As for the other Mizuki,
I'll be fine. I'll think of something.
Something?
It's fine, let's go! Date, let's go!
You show him who's boss. Oh. Oh, yeah, that button's not working. No! My buttons, they're not working. Ooh, shit. That looked like it went through the heart. Possibly.
Get rid of them.
Roger that.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh, please, don't show off.
Ryuki, Tama,
I guess not through the heart. Still worried about that shot.
you guys, you took way too long! What the hell were you doing until now?
Sorry. The riot police stopped us.
we only got through the barricade with...
Fuck yeah, again! You got the crew!
You guys, you're here too?
Shoma, we need your thermite. BB and Date are still fighting. Ota, Iris, and Kizzy are in the armored car running amok. They pulled over and got off, leaving Moma inside, and... yeah, we got the thermite.
I can explain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, chances are the rocket's gonna go flying, right? Or something bad's gonna happen here and we're all gonna die.
To protect Amame.
To avenge my father.
We won't let terror win.
I still like that Keyblade.
We're gonna ruin his stupid plan.
So, yeah.
Right on, Leon.
Okay, I'm glad you're all here, but Choma too?
What? Are you saying I can't help?
Well,
If you think that, you're mistaken. He has the most powerful weapon here.
you mean
The detonator. It has a fingerprint lock, so only I can use it.
the detonator? For...
Yep, the thermite bomb.
Mizuki, think about it. Do you think destroying the rocket will really stop the plan?
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Even if it's prevented from taking off, I'm sure Terra rigged it to explode.
They use the thermite to destroy the virus.
Which would still spread TC Purge. The wind would carry it.
And ultimately, the damage would be the same. There would just be fewer initial infections.
So what's your plan?
That's where the thermite comes in.
A thermite reaction can create temperatures up to 3,000 degrees. TC Purge would get burned up in something that hot.
It's the only way to stop it from spreading.
Isn't the thermite bomb made of metal? How is it going to get past the wall?
Don't worry. That reflecting wall must be controlled from the inside somehow.
We just gotta get in and break whatever device controls it.
And that will stop it from working?
Hopefully.
Just, I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop. You just realized. Yeah, you are dumb, Sid. So dumb.
I'm home.
Iva, what are you doing?
Welcome back.
Get over here, you're gonna get caught! Thermo mode running on all cylinders. I can see it all.
Indeed.
So, why did you come back?
Date rejected me.
What?
I don't need you. Go help Mizuki.
That guy. We're running out of time, everyone. I don't think any of you can see the enemies except Ryuki. But if you apply enough force, you can break the camouflage function. So I'm gonna lead the way.
Follow your lead and beat up anyone we see, huh?
Wallop them after you make them visible.
But not you, Shoma.
Huh? Shoma, you need to stay back.
You gotta land the finishing blow, Shoma.
If they get to you, we won't be able to use the thermite.
I mean... not exactly. We just need his hand, right?
Fine.
Technically not even his hand, just his finger or thumb.
Okay. You all ready?
Yeah.
I'll need your help.
You got it.
For the future of mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fucking go!
Yeah. Let's go!
That's some good driving there, Rhoda.
Izzy, what is that?
I just found it.
Found in your office.
Maybe.
Well, who cares where it came from? Do it, Kizzy! Okay, here I go! Come get some, motherfuckers!
Where are they?
Izzy for the win.
Ryuki, hey!
Mr. Date. Please, stop him. My crimes will never be forgiven.
What the hell are you talking about, Ryuki? You know I've already forgiven you.
Mr. Date. Thank you.
No, Ryuki, don't die on me! A hero of justice can't die! That has always been the rule! Ryuki, come on! Ryuki! Ryuki!
Ryuki!
Mizuki, we don't have time. Take care of Ryuki later.
Damn! Iva, how much time?
5 minutes. Hurry! Mizuki, less than 3 minutes.
Quiet! I know!
Mizuki, go on ahead.
We'll handle things here.
What are they?
It's fine, let's go!
Oh shit, they got the red goons.
What?
Upgrades.
We can still make it. Huh? What are you going to do? Do you even need to ask?
Just gotta Evel Knievel it.
Just a little more. It can't be.
Damn it, the price of petrol was too high, so I only filled it up halfway.
Mizuki. Baby! The bomb! Got it!
Come on! Get up there!
Shoma! Now! Detonate it!
Like how the scooter's got a parachute. No one's talking about Yuki here.
Thanks, Mizuki. Same to you, Mizuki.
Jeez.
Braver than all flowers. The epilogue. Abyss HQ. February 22nd.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out.
Good job, you two.
How long's it been? A week now.
I know. I'm still feeling all tingly about it too.
It'll wear off in 6 months or so.
Oh, hello. Chocolate. Gianduja. Nut paste, huh? It's always frickin' mana. The cow ratio. 0. Alright. Model to build into the PC. Big catch.
Wise members, shady scientists, mafiosos. We really did bring in a huge haul.
Good work, team.
Balloons? Date is apparently a balloon enthusiast. I saw a bunch of them in his desk drawer. Yeah, those were totally balloons. Colorful balloons are floating. Ball is what it looks like, but it's actually a mysterious organism that flew down from outer space. They mainly eat insects to survive. Matryoshka.
If this world really was a simulation, maybe it's like a Matryoshka doll. Someone created this world in a world created by someone else. You mean like that?
Do you believe what Tokiko said?
No, just...
Matryoshka doll. Look, it's an Aberola thingy. At least I thought it was. Turns out it's just a red lantern. Bags. In the grid-shaped rack. Chair. Shelves, red lanterns. Date likes these. I'm getting annoyed just thinking about it. Red lanterns lined up. Doorway.
Anyway, it is a shame.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also gotta go back in time and save Ryuki as well, huh? With RIP engraved in it. Wine bottle.
Should we open one in celebration?
Yay!
Yeah!
I can't drink!
No fair.
Wine bottle on display. Cabinet. Papers and magazines. Those sort of things. Plant pot. There's actually a cricket inside that potted plant. Well, it was there. I haven't seen it lately. Cricket's not in there anymore. Origami chain. Mario!
I hate how when I buy something online, I get web ads for it.
Mm-hmm. Need to get yourself a better ad blocker, Mario. Boss's friend, Mario. RC
You know,
car.
I'm into toys myself.
Don't say it like that around Boss.
I'm sorry?
She collects stuffed animals.
There's an RC car here. Soccer
Yeah,
ball.
I'd say that's about my chest size.
X to doubt.
Not even close.
You're just knocking yourself.
Look, you wouldn't want a chest that size anyway, alright? It's a soccer ball. Volleyball.
Yes, I would say that is about my chest size.
No!
Computer, Iva is bugging out.
I am not.
A volleyball. Big catch flag. Star. Here's a question. Doo-doo. Which is the largest known star? I don't actually know the answer to that. I know one of the commonly known largest big stars is Betelgeuse, but there's definitely larger ones out there. Wrong. It's me, because I'm a huge star. Iris is the narrator? That was a joke. The answer is under your feet, because Earth is also a star. No! There are stars on the wall. Service shop
I
curtain.
love you all. I hope our love continues to be long and intertwined like soba noodles.
What is she going on about? She's passionate about food.
Door curtain for a server restaurant on the wall. Tanuki.
Computer, you're going commando?
I'm over here.
It's a tanuki. Shogi.
Iva, what's your favorite shogi piece?
The Jeweled General?
Because it reminds you of jewel beetles?
Good enough reason as any, right? Shogi king for decoration. Coffee maker. On the shelf. Pumpkin.
Why do we call pumpkins Jack? Yeah, what if that's a bill?
It's a jack-o'-lantern. Happy birthday.
Guess the nirvanA initiative was scheduled to be on Tokiko's birthday.
Seems so.
Says happy birthday. Bookshelf. All sorts of things. Chair. Dart machine.
I've always wondered this. Why is there a darts machine in here?
You like playing darts?
Boss likes stabbing holes with pointy things.
Do you want to go back in the cage?
I'll be good.
I'm sorry.
It's darts machine. Skis. Snowboard.
All right, let's go to the mountains.
Yeah! Let's go!
Computer, can you book some tickets to Nepal?
Those mountains might be a bit tall.
What? Are you going to climb Everest?
Snowboard. Triangular ruler.
Computer, that reminds me of your collar.
Ah.
Yeah. I can kill a man with this edge.
Yeah, big triangular ruler. Symbols.
Hey, boss, can I borrow this?
Is it for bashing Date?
No. If you use it, it'll come back flatter than a tortilla.
It's a symbol. Boy band poster. Stationary bike.
That looks like a stationary bike, but it's actually a coffee grinder.
I didn't know that.
I made it myself.
These two are weird. Abyss is full of weirdos.
Yeah, we're the only sane ones here.
That includes both of you.
Hey! Guess it's a coffee grinder that looks like a stationary bike? Police
The
poster.
model on this poster is kind of average, honestly. I'm cuter.
You are pretty cute.
I'm cuter.
You are pretty cute as well.
I'm cuter.
We're the exact same person.
I'm cuter.
You are pretty damn cute.
I'm cuter.
You are pretty cute too. Hey, don't knock cuter. Police poster on the wall, bath curtain.
Public baths often have Mount Fuji painted on the walls. Mount Fuji is volcanic. Eruptions. Mizuki, are you thinking something perverted right now?
No, I'm not dirty.
I literally didn't say anything.
Door coat for a bathhouse. Map.
I prefer globes.
I can guess why.
What's your favorite map projection? Map on the wall. Flotation ring.
All right, let's all go to the beach.
I thought we were going to the mountains.
Yeah!
It's winter.
Let's go to the southern hemisphere. Life preserver. You're cuter, not cuter. That's a good one, Sid.
Grandpa? Please, rest in peace.
Serious mask hanging on the wall.
Hey, baby, where did you get your mask? I found it in her closet.
She used it without permission.
Why did you have that mask? Mysterious mask. Christmas
It's
tree.
bad luck to throw out a Christmas tree early.
Oh yeah? What happens?
The ghost of Christmas past shows up and throws chestnuts at you.
That's scary.
Christmas tree.
Cuter. You ever leave any of your boyfriends looking like that?
Absolutely not.
I meant the facial expression.
I'm pretty sure he is better at wowing them.
Oh. Still absolutely not.
Plastic figure. Pennant. And coat hanger. All sorts of things hanging there. And I think that's most things. We still got like the rug. Turn over the rug. There's some squid hidden under the rug. Squid under the rug. Boss's desk. Air conditioner. Ribbon. Double helix of DNA is torn apart. There's no way that was supposed to be a hint for the case or something. Ribbons are hanging from the ceiling. Alright.
Don't worry about me. We've talked a lot over the last week. We stayed up in bed for hours talking.
Cuter. You've gone with Maruko again here instead of Marco. Alright, one mistake I can forgive. Two mistakes. Like now you've screwed up even more, right? About Tana.
I wonder what she's doing about now. Well, I'll let it be.
Tana can go with Date, right? They're made for each other.
He's an AI ball, just like Aiba and Tama. He's shy, so he doesn't talk much.
He opens up to me sometimes. He's just introverted.
About Ayaba's memory.
Oh, that. We weren't able to completely recover the memory, but...
The days I spent with Aiba, we at least got that.
That data has been re-uploaded and re-implemented. I now have memory of that time.
Yay! Something over here. Ah, broom.
Phoebe, that broom reminds me of you when we were bathing together.
Huh?
She means my spine.
There's a broom leaning against the wall. Raise my pay.
Why?
Because I want to raise.
Well, isn't it obvious? We were able to solve the case because I worked really, really hard.
Oh, patting yourself on the back, huh? So uncool. Uncool.
Not as uncool as your underwear.
Ooh, burn.
My underwear has nothing to do with it.
Grandma panties.
And excuse you, my underwear is really cute.
I want to see.
Pewter, you stay out of this. Go look at a sumo mag.
Oh, grow up. I didn't mean it like that. It's just for my future reference.
It's not helping. About BB's adoption.
Why were you hiding her? You could have just told me.
In retrospect, yeah. But there was a reason I couldn't tell you. If I told you that, I would have to tell you everything. Not to mention, Mizuki is my secret weapon. She's like my personal ninja.
But Ryuki knew about BB, right?
Yeah. I didn't want him to find out, but...
He saw us. Mama and I were shopping at the supermarket.
I told you not to call me that.
Who cares? They already know.
Mama, huh? Are you jealous, Mizuki?
No, that's not it.
About Ryuki, though.
He's gone. Don't let it eat at you forever. There was nothing you could have done.
But... I wanted to ask about my pay.
This again?
Yes, this again.
But...
Well, I do have to praise you for a job well done. So, I have a special present for you both.
A present?
It was left at a special place. You should find it.
A special place?
Your friends should know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're planning, but... I guess it's not a bad idea to see everyone again.
Ah, this is where we go and talk with everyone, right?
Well then? Yeah, let's get going.
Boss. Alright, so let's go in order. Misatan Department Store. Scooter Gang.
Shoma,
It's okay. You don't have to beat around the bush. I thought long and hard about how to feel about my sister. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sad. But I can't be down forever.
You can see the cityscape and the door to the gondola. Alright. BB. About Mame.
I'm sure you know already, but she's at the detention center. I've gone to see her every day. With Genny. But we can't really talk much. She's always crying.
yeah...
But her lawyer said that due to the circumstances, her sentence might not be too long.
That's what I was saying. Community service.
The person that Amame killed was trying to brainwash all of mankind. Some people even think she's a hero.
And about Kameji.
I think about it a lot. 6 years ago, my dad took Jin's body from the amusement park. If only I had noticed back then, maybe none of this would have happened. Have you heard of the multiverse theory?
Mm-hmm.
There are multiple universes, so that means there's a universe that's just like ours, but with a slightly different history.
I'm sure we'll be able to get there soon.
That's the idea. If that were true, maybe Dad is out there somewhere, in another universe.
Yeah, that's what I think. Andy's Komeiji lives on happily somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're right.
About nirvanA X.
Oh, the number code? I know how to solve it. First, change the letters to numbers.
Oh, alright.
A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on.
So...
Using that cipher.
From there, solve it the same way as the BATS 490 code. Zigzag from the top left and go from top to bottom.
Oh.
3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Yep, so on. Switching to your sidearm is always faster than reloading. Oh, let's go have a drink. How you going, by the way, Davey? We're doing the epilogue, which I'm pretty sure is not the final epilogue. Alright, so give me a second. I'm gonna go grab a drink, okay? Alright, let's stretch a little bit. I have returned. There we go. And and it's increased in price because I feel like people should pay for the privilege of getting me to stand up. Right? I think that sounds fair enough to me. And you're also distracting people from the game, so because it takes time, so it needs to mean something, in my opinion. It needs to mean something. It's whether it's the first mobile scene in a visual novel, I'm not necessarily certain. Usually people pay for a form of sitting. People also pay for a form of standing.
It's the same as before.
Post and ring dig.
Hora inst undig. The puzzle of the pieces of paper in the balloons was solved in a similar manner.
Three, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 1, 3, 9, 7, 1, 4, 5. What does that mean?
The numbers start with 35 and 139, right? Which means they're probably coordinates in Tokyo. So in other words, north 35.6778, east 139.7145. That's the answer.
Those coordinates point to...
the stadium. So the nirvanA X code is on February 15th, 12 o'clock. Come to the stadium. That was the message.
Yep, that's right.
Shoma's also a big brain boy who figured out the code in the first place, right? The reason I couldn't solve this puzzle a week ago is because my memory from 6 years ago, the piece of paper in the balloon, was forgotten. Had I remembered... what did you think deep learning was? It's a movie title, clearly. Shark thingy? That's Bluey. Deep Blue. Have you heard from Boss, by the way, Shoma? Remember when Boss was mad at Ryuki in his route? When he was about to get demoted? For the... letting the killer sort of get away?
Worried about work?
That's right.
Really? Not being evaluated fairly?
My evaluations are justifiably low.
That must be rough. So you think it's justified?
Because he pulled the balloon at the... Ah! That's good.
You want to change, but you're not sure how.
Actually, I don't want to change. I'm fine with the way I am.
How about you stop worrying about evaluations?
Already done.
The values of the world can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Your evaluation may turn around someday. Why not simply persevere?
So, work to rule? Or as the corporate overlords are calling it, quiet quit? Believe me, way ahead of you.
You should trust yourself more.
Look at me! I'm gonna take pics of food and post them on social media!
Mizuki, enough with the typical teenage behavior.
So yeah, where he was getting told off by Boss. So that would have been like around here, right? No. Where would that have been? So following his path line here. Where was the... Is that up here? That's the blackboard. Chases after a suspicious person, but they get away. And 6 years ago... Yes, the balloon. Yeah, over here. Yep, so 6 years ago, that's where it happened. And, like, was when they were chasing after the balloons. That's right. Yep, I see now. Have you heard from Boss?
Boss? No, I haven't.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to continue to live my life with Big Sis. I'm going to work hard to become a robot developer. And I'll continue to support her. Until the day someone else who can comes along.
I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
That's right. It's important to be able to support each other. Friends, family, like, whatever. Like, she's been doing her bit to sort of, like, support you, and if you're able to support her now, go for it. 999 also has that kind of replay value. Without sort of spoiling things. Brahmin World Cuisine. Mm-hmm.
Genny, you opened back up, huh?
Yeah, I can't let this affect me forever.
Kitchen, big stock pot, liquor bottle, recommended dishes, Venetia. Table, menu, houseplant, chair, restaurant door, oil drum, counter, posters, alcoholic beverages, freezer door, okay, and BB. Post 999 and then you can enter any escape room and the seek your way out screen is different. That is true. I think that's only in the PC remake, which has its own sort of issues, admittedly. I haven't played the PC version, I've only played the DS version. And basically everything I hear is play the DS version. And if you do play the PC version, play with all the text, not just the narrative mode or something. I think it's play in narrative mode, not adventure mode. Because adventure mode is like turns like people think that, yeah, play in novel mode. Play in novel mode. That's what you need to do if you play the PC version. So yeah, about Mame.
Genny, you knew that Mame killed Uru, didn't you?
Are you going to arrest me for cooperating with a murderer?
Fuck no.
I can't. It's not a crime just to know.
I mean, technically, yes it is. That's being an accomplice after the fact.
Unless you actively try to protect them.
In the end, I couldn't protect her.
I don't know, maybe, is there a lawyer in the house who can explain this for us? I've heard that the voice acting is certainly good, yes. Like, not criticizing the voice acting or anything like that. If anything, I would say that it is a reason to play both versions. Play both versions. Play the DS version first, and then play the PC version with the voice acting. 999 is a good game.
It's frustrating feeling so powerless. I know not everyone will want to hear this, but I don't even think Amame should have been arrested.
Community service.
Her actions were totally justifiable. Her father was killed in such a brutal way. Not to mention Terror was planning a genocide. What's wrong with killing a person like that? I can't believe she's being punished for it.
How did you end up at the stadium?
After you took Amame, Shoma and I stayed with Ryuki at the house. The bomb squad came and started to inspect the thermite bomb.
I do understand you, Sid. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to people either. At least sort of like in quick succession. But there is that sort of replay value to be had, at least.
And that's when we got a call. Ryuki was told that the nirvanA initiative was going to take place at the stadium. From there, he must have made a plan. In order to prevent the spread of TC Purge, we needed to burn it. So, we grabbed the thermite bomb, punched our way through the bomb squad, and headed to the stadium.
And have you heard from Boss?
Oh, she had a message for you.
Oh, she did, huh?
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light. I don't understand it, but that's what she told me to tell you.
Alright. Not your field. Can be considered obstruction of justice by withholding information, especially in regards to a serious offense like murder, rape, or terrorism. I think I understand you. I personally am fine with visual novels because I really enjoy stories. I love reading books and have all my life, so visual novels are just a more visual and auditory version of a book, in my opinion. I totally hear a person wanting gameplay. And maybe the puzzles aren't enough for you. Maybe the great Ace Attorney games, like, maybe they don't have enough. Although I think you enjoyed them, didn't you? Although I also think you also did lots of just sort of like watching those ones too, right?
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light, huh?
I will continue to wait for Amame. Until the day she sits in that seat and smiles at me. She would be sad if she came back and the place was all run down.
Alright. Was it just the first game, or was it all 3 games? Because I think they made a version that had all 3 of them on it.
So I'm going to work hard to keep this place running.
Or was that like a digital version that I bought on the 3DS? Just the first one? Gotcha. The first one's really good. Sargon residence. Let's go speak with Iris. Date. Look at his fucking face over there. Look at it.
Date.
Yeah.
Date.
Steam coming out from the tea. Coffee table. BB. Stereo set.
What's this?
Is Date gonna respond about this?
My sound system?
Yeah, a sound system.
A sounding system.
Meow.
Fucking Date.
How do they tolerate him?
It is very difficult.
It's a wooden shelf and a small stereo. To be fair, they've got a good reason for being fond of Date. Any insects?
Are there any bugs?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Less plants, it looks like. Trees beyond the window. Quite right, Kuro. Elementary school textbook on the coffee table.
It's that picture you drew when you were a kid.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Iris drew that when she was a child. Ceiling fan is spinning. It's the light. Sofa.
There's a cushion.
Meow.
Don't state the obvious.
A cushion!
Dude, shut up.
It's a cushion. Date. Microwave. It's Mama.
I know! We should make Date eat poisonous mushrooms!
Sorry, we don't have any in the fridge.
Aw, darn.
A refrigerator. Dining table. Dining set. Bookshelf. Lamp. Calendar and a mysterious object.
The shoebox smells good.
Meow.
It smells like a puppy on a rainy day.
Kitty emotes.
Miss Sagan, may I pour tea on him, please?
Yes. But wait until it cools down a bit first.
I like that response there. You may, just don't give him third-degree burns. Front door. And and irises.
Those flowers bloomed this year too, huh?
Yeah, they bloom during winter. They call it the miracle flower.
Winter irises in bloom. Alright. Why is he here?
Well, Date's been like this all week.
I see.
The mutual look of disgust. How'd you end up at the stadium?
I was eating at Matsushita Diner. Out of nowhere, Ota rushed in and said,
"We're going to save humanity!"
And well, I thought that sounded kind of fun.
Fun.
That sounds like Iris. Heard from Boss?
Oh, yeah. Vertical is male multiplied by female. I don't know what that means, but that's what she said.
Vertical is male multiplied by female?
Sounds meow-right erotic.
Is that the only thing you think about?
I bet you've been with him for a while. I think you know what he thinks about. Have you contracted TC Purge, by the way?
If that were the case, I wouldn't be here, meow.
You know the nirvanA trial code? Everyone who solved it is being quarantined right now.
A vaccine has been developed. Quarantining procedures should adequately solve the problem. Any damaged neurons in the brain should be repairable with nanomachines. However, such a treatment is not simple or easy. If the rocket had launched, the country's health infrastructure would have collapsed and caused complete chaos.
Anyway, it's one big happy ending.
Yeah.
I think we're interrupting something here.
You're not interrupting anything.
Meow.
Let's go, BB. Yeah, good idea.
Date!
Meow. Meow, meow.
Iba, permission to shoot.
Granted.
Granted.
About Ryuki. You can't say it's a happy ending with him dead.
Please, don't talk about him. Please.
Hitomi.
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Hitomi is Iris's mother as well as Mizuki's elementary school teacher. And Date is Mizuki's adoptive father. Date is Mizuki's adoptive father. Hitomi and Date are hitting on each other right now in front of Mizuki. How to describe what she's going through? Disgusting? Unbearable? Nothing she can do, I guess. Alright, let's blow this scene, shall we? Oh, hold on. Encounter. There we go. Yagi Park. Is, Liam gonna be here? And Kizi? Yes.
Oh, Mizuki. Quartz. How are you?
Can we get that minigun attached to your wheelchair permanently?
Can you not call me that?
Ah, come on. You used to like that name.
Machine shed. Concrete bench. Trees growing. Light. Guidepost. Mountain. Pond.
Big sis, do you remember pushing me in that pond?
Oh, she's still going with that, huh?
Of course.
When you're feeling down, you should clean your heart. Do you remember your wise words?
Mm-hmm. It takes me back.
Pond with a huge fountain. It's Kizzy and Bibi's pond. Alright. Wooden bench for visitors to rest on. BB. Alright. What was BB's job, by the way?
I only stole from people who made dirty money.
So you weren't really stealing at all, right?
Or else courts wouldn't approve. And courts would donate her share to orphanages all over the country.
So you were like bandits of justice. How amazing.
That might be overstating it.
Hello. What weather do you like? Snowy. What's in our file? Appendix. Horodori's comment. All of what Chikara said were lies. He lied in order to keep Shoma quiet and to have him continue the experiment. He is truly a terrible person. Yeah, I was wondering about that. It sounded like it could have been a lie. But, like, obviously there was no way to sort of confirm it. You're just taking the words at face value. And because your life is in danger, you don't have much of an option. About 6 years ago.
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Late that night, I went to the basement of Horodori Institute. With quartz.
But there was nothing there. It was just an empty space.
The slicer was hidden under the floor, and there was no door going to Uru's room.
There might have been a way in, but we didn't have time to look.
Yeah, right after we got down there, we heard footsteps.
We ran out of Horodori Institute after getting up the stairs.
Okay, so that's how that transition happened. That would have been here, and then Mizuki of the present managed to get in there, I'm guessing. So Mizuki of the present discovered that sort of stuff there, but in that transition over there, they got discovered, or at least they panicked and skedaddled. So that's why there was that transition there at midnight. Alright. Stadium?
That.
I contacted Leon. I thought he could help.
And Kizuno was listening in on the conversation. So...
Yes. I asked if there was any way I could help. We will put an end to Terror's plan. I could not simply stay put there.
Considering the circumstances, it makes sense that Leon wouldn't decline. Thwarting Terror's plan. I am sure he wanted Kizuno present to witness his heroism.
I started to think of a plan. I wanted to take Kizzy there, but she had to be safe, no matter what. And that's when I remembered the armored vehicle. I knew it was at the Kumakura's. So I called Moma and asked if I could borrow it. Moma said,
Sounds like fun. How about I tag along? And as for who's driving, I know a guy.
That explains Ota.
He does know a guy.
I see.
And yeah, you got the Gatling gun from Moma, didn't you?
Oh, what I was shooting at the stadium? It was loaded with rubber bullets. I could never intentionally kill someone.
Rubber bullets can kill a person, you know?
You're so nice, Kizzy.
What happened to running away?
We canceled.
Why?
My father...
Accepted our relationship.
Seriously?
You know how the press began to report on our deeds at the stadium? We agreed to some interviews.
And that's where we just came out and said it. Kizzy and I are together.
And so, my father can no longer deny our relationship.
Forcing his hand, huh?
The two of them were partially responsible for saving humanity. There's no way he could force them to break up now.
I'm happy for you.
Congrats, you two.
Yeah, thanks to you both.
I am very grateful.
And heard from Boss?
Yes, I did hear something. She wanted me to tell you. Light is 25.5.
So these gonna be coordinates or something like that, are
We
they?
need to get going now.
See you later.
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
You're gonna stick with that, huh?
It's kind of cute, to be honest. It's weird, but cute. Alright, Maid Cafe. I guess Ota's gonna be here, right? Because, Amame's locked up. Unless she got out. What did she... It's got a freaking platinum
Look, Mizuki.
trident.
I finally have an orichalcum trident.
How much money did you have to spend here in order to get that?
Thanks for your business.
Oh, right. You own this place.
Thanks, chump.
She's right, you are a chump.
Don't you do like a friend discount?
Fuck no.
Nope.
That's not fair, Mizuki. I always give you free food at the Matsushita Diner, don't I?
That's your fault, right?
Yeah, free pickles.
Oh, it's only pickles, huh?
Cheapskate.
The Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket was originally run by Mizuki's adoptive father, Renju Okiura. Due to certain events 6 years ago, Mizuki has taken over. And we've still got Gordon Ramsay on staff, don't we? Oh, hey, it's the taxi driver over there.
What is this? Seafood.
Oh, that's when you get one of the mermaids. And she chews oysters with her mouth open for you.
Mizuki, you should rethink being an owner.
Yeah. It's a menu. Kitchen window. Damn it. Let me... I thought that didn't sound like Gordon Ramsay. Someone is yelling in the kitchen. It's a different British chef. Bloody idiot. Doorway to the kitchen. Taxi driver, you're...
You don't recognize moi? I recognize you very well. You're the lady from Lemniscape. Me? I am but a humble taxi driver.
with an incredibly good memory.
I visit there often to escort the talent.
Why are you here, by the way?
I am a customer. The old hag at Matsushita Diner told me about this place.
She's a nice lady.
Hey, that's my mom.
Oh, is that right? The old hag recently concluded a job interview here.
Oh?
Stop calling her an old hag. Hold up. Job interview?
Indeed.
Oh?
As a mermaid?
That would be the case.
Oh? Get wrecked, Oda.
Mom.
Oh, that perky mermaid tushy. I can't get enough of it.
It's chaos in here.
Oh boy.
I want to stuff Date in a wooded box and light it on fire. What prompted this?
You know what prompted this. Wooden box. Trident. Table. Chair. Barrel.
Oh Ryota, can you get in there?
Why?
Just do it, alright?
I'm gonna stab you with the trident.
Yeah, you gotta be like the other pirate in the barrel.
You sound like you would actually do it.
Because I would. Wooden barrel. Lights.
If only that jellyfish was Tessa.
God damn it, Oda.
What are you even picturing right now?
You don't want to picture what he's picturing. Jellyfish-shaped a light fixture. It's a lifesaver.
That looks like a flotation device, but it's actually a...
It's a flotation device.
What?
It's a lifesaver. I'm the owner. I know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's a life-saving flotation device.
Hello, I'm Jemima.
Wow, it's been a while since I heard that.
It's so moving.
Rusted oil drum. I wonder if she only made that joke during BB's route there. Don't forget that Mizuki also runs an idol agency. A counter over there, didn't we? Yeah. Counter. Let me
I need
pose.
to change that soon. We've been using the same picture for a while to cut costs.
Photos of the mermaids. Oh, hey! It's... What was his name again? I know you from somewhere.
Wow, you surprised me. Mizuki, what are you doing here?
I own the place.
Really?
What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector. I feel like I said this before.
Who was he again?
Oh, you don't have to say it. His name is Tsutsugamushi.
Ah, alright. Thanks, BB.
No!
He who shall not be named. Chat with the inspector during Yuki chapter 04 and 5 and Mizuki chapter 024 and epilogue. Yeah. I want to hear him say it.
Hey, stop it!
No.
It's rude to ask someone their name so many times.
But I don't know it. What's your name, buddy?
Encantado de conocerte.
Oh, wow. Je ne sais quoi.
Me llamo Kagami. Me gustan las tetas grandes.
Ask his name. I know his name already. I don't think I need to ask again. I think I know his name already. I probably don't need to ask. His name was stolen by a wicked witch. I'll ask him again.
His name was... I recall it was 6 letters. It began with Ka.
Kazuma!
6 letters. Ka. I know. Your name is... Kanaiza!
That's enough. Have mercy.
Never. Door we came in from. Surveillance camera. Window. Is a lie of omission a lie? I think deception, the intent to deceive has to be a part of it. Like, I remember doing of all things, a philosophy course in university where the main theme was lying. And it was genuinely very interesting. Sign says Sunfish Pocket. Yeah, I'm of the opinion that, yeah, the intent to deceive has to be involved. BB. Ota. About Mame.
This might make you kinda angry, but I think Mame is a hero. Think about it. Uru, the culprit of the HB case, brutally killed 3 people. Not to mention he tried to brainwash all of mankind. And Mame punished that evildoer. I can't condemn her for that.
What is it, Mizuki?
Well, I don't mean to defend what Uru did, but he was held captive underground since the age of 6. They took half his organs from him forcibly. When you take that into account...
Perhaps Chikara was the worst person.
Chikara was absolutely the worst person here.
Here's the way I see it. Evil is created from a greater evil.
Order of percent.
It is our mission to destroy the root of all evil.
Doesn't look like our mission's gonna end anytime soon.
Armored vehicle.
It's a long story, so I'll cut right to it. So there we were, the 5 of us in the truck heading to the stadium.
Ota, Iris, Kizzy, Moma, and Leon, right?
And we saw those 3 being held up by the riot police. Or, I guess those 4.
Ryuki, Genny, Shoma, and Robo-G.
They said they were headed to the stadium too, so we let them hop in the back. Then we drove right through the barricade and saved the day.
Have you heard from Boss, by the way?
Yeah, she gave me a message for you. Female is 6.607.
I hope I'm not meant to write all of this down.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but there it is.
What could that mean?
I'm sure that the game will mention what those mean right at the end, right?
For now. We got the info, so let's go somewhere else. Yeah, good idea.
Alright. So, Kumakura of us. Let's go speak with Moma. Oh hey, the receptionist is here. Are you getting a new job?
Oh, it's you guys.
Oh dear, he's wearing the collar again.
What's up with your voice? It's a Vochlocho. Vochocho? It stands for Voice Changing Lock Choker. I borrowed it from MoMA 6 years ago, but I don't use it anymore, so I returned it.
Ah. So she was able to use that with the mask on.
Awful honorable of you. Never thought I'd get it back.
I was... Alright, that's good. That's where it gets used. Some sort of permit. Piece of paper with some general principles. It says, "Thank you for reading all this flavor text. You're welcome, game."
No, I'm not stiff right now.
I just flat out like a lizard drinking. Tiger rug, coffee table, ashtray. Sofa.
Do, re, mi, sofa.
It's a sofa. Next month's plans laid out. 20th, flower viewing. Sounds nice. Door, partition, chair, desk, all sorts of things on it. Locker. A door to the next room. Yeah, phone. On the desk. Dragon Balls. Lantern?
Moma, you have such big lanterns.
Murmur is keeping quiet. Jinpei decided to chime in.
Do you like my lanterns too?
Oh, you've got big lanterns yourself.
I do.
Oh, you boys are lanterning me on.
What?
Row of lanterns, PC. Supposedly 6 years ago, someone hacked that. So they upped the security. Who could have hacked it? PC on the desk. Chairman's desk. I mean, you'd think after 6 years that you would update the PC anyway, right? Family altar. Kumakura crest. Window. Shelves. Locker. BB. Alright. Did you go back to the gang? Shinpei? Oh, hello. You did, Sion, you did. I really want to say it, by the way. Tell me now, E. Yeah, you just have to check the board. Did you go back to the gang?
Yeah, 6 years ago. I shot my gun at Sunfish Pocket. I was in prison for a little bit, but I served my sentence. Now I'm out.
What about your directing job?
I can't go back to that. It's not easy for a convicted felon to get a job.
Yeah, it's really rough.
So I came back here and begged for another shot.
How's your kid?
Thankfully, my kid's doing good. My marriage was annulled and I don't have custody, but every birthday I get a few pictures sent to me. Nowadays, seeing those pictures is what keeps me working hard every day.
Don't make me cry, idiot!
What about the other guy?
Oh, you talking about Dokta? He contracted DC Purge. He's being quarantined in a hospital right now.
I hear they were able to get rid of the virus, but it's gonna be some time until he gets his head back in line.
Yeah, fair enough. Receptionist. What are you doing here, by the way?
I was checking some job hunting websites, and I saw this place. So now I work here Fridays. Oh, don't worry. I'm still working at Lemniscate. But they won't make me full-time, ever. Isn't that right, Miss President?
Oh, sorry. I don't handle the personnel stuff.
What is your job here, by the way?
Making tea, answering the phone, slicking up the gats.
Slicking up the gats?
So old school. Did I hear something about oiling guns?
Slicking up the gats, as in the Gatling guns. Alright.
She's also in charge of puff-puffing.
Yeah, it sounds like Murmur.
What? What is that?
Chairman's chair, where the chairman sits. Stupid phone. His voice sounds off. Why do you have the Vocalocho on?
No reason. Just fucking around with it.
He was saying, Mama, I love you. Marry me.
Gag. Jinpei, get your knife ready. You're cutting off your finger.
No.
I like that pathetic no. No. I'm not cutting off my finger. Can I have that ring?
What? Why would I do that? Just look at Phoebe. Her outfit is in shambles. I want to buy her new clothes, please.
Leave me alone. I like my clothes.
They are pretty cool.
What is this?
That made me cry. Beautiful sisterly love. Hey, you guys are all right. Take that ball the dragon is holding. It's solid gold. I can't take that. Don't worry about it. Quartz made me a hell of a lot of cash back in the day.
Stop calling me that. Hey, Mizuki, did you just take the ball?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, Sion. Theon, hold on a second. How do rich people get rich? Alright? They get rich by getting lots of money. She's just looking to get lots and lots of money. She doesn't want to spend her own money. She spends other people's money so that she can hold on to her own money so that she's got more money for herself. That's how the rich work. Also, what were you waiting for?
Yeah, that boss lady sent word. She told me you two'd be coming. She said to tell you this. Darkness is 5.479. I have no idea what it means. So...
You're gonna ask for Puff Puff? And then it's going to be Jinpei instead, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly, Davey. That's how you get rich. By exploiting the masses.
Ritsu, it's time for the Puff Puff.
Roger that. The usual.
Ritzy is probably the receptionist. Her name is Ritsuko. And shouldn't that have been Ritsu? Because you got that mixed up there.
Please, no.
All right, Moma. Can you close your eyes for me?
Yeah, Jinpei knows what's happening.
Got it. Like this?
Now, hold still.
Okay.
Ritsu, come on.
Moma, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Rocky.
The smooth sensation. I'm addicted to this feeling.
The voice is the only thing salvaging this from being the most perverted thing I have ever seen.
No, I think the voice makes it worse.
Yeah, BB got a point. Murmur's closet by. I don't necessarily think that's the case. If Murmur closet to himself, that's not bi, that's just being self-sexual, but it's also like to do with Iris.
Let's go, BB.
Yeah, let's leave Murmur to his puff puff.
Please, let's.
Wow. Wow. So soft.
What an idiot. Tired and fainted. The receptionist. I can't really see from here, but I bet she has a smug look on her face. It's BB. She isn't reacting to Murmur's antics. Maybe she's used to it. Alright, off to Marble. Oh hey, it's the bodyguard. Who
So you two are sisters, huh?
failed his job.
It makes sense and all, but boy, is it ever surprising.
The only people who knew about the cloning are members of Abyss. To others, Mizuki Kuronushi and Mizuki Date are just sisters. Yeah, it's not like Mamoru's even a bad bodyguard or anything like that. He just ends up working for bad people.
I've got a silkworm video. Wanna watch it?
Yes, please!
They're so cute!
I'm busy right now.
Oh.
Maybe some other time.
TV set on the wall, bottles and glasses. Suspicious book. Spine says, "A solemn silence and beauty, undone to time's seance." Susbooks. Creaming soda. I didn't even order this! Mama just gave it to me! Thanks, Mama! Cream soda, huh?
You heat up some anchovies and garlic and some olive oil and...
That sounds nice.
That's banya coda, not bar counter.
Yeah, his boss killed herself.
Ah, that takes me back.
Bar counter alcohol. Let's count how many there are. Did you count the number of bottles? Did you get the right answer? There's also gin. There is gin there. Is there rye though? Bottles lined up on the counter. Menu writing on the back. All free. Not even poured into a glass. Just a can with no glass, Mama? A bit lazy. All free can. I mean, maybe she doesn't want it in maybe she doesn't want it in a glass. Beer tap. Sofa. Table. Blackboard.
The eyelids of a girl with sexy eyes. Huh.
That's an interesting dish. Movie poster.
9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors?
That's a good movie that I'd love to see.
They're making a movie?
I would so watch that movie. Flyer. Two of them. Just like how there's two of us. Glass. And coat hangers on the wall. Alright, the 2 crystals thing. Sid, don't ruin it for me! Don't ruin it. Mamoru, you're...
Mamoru?
What? Who are you guys? You know me?
Weren't you Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard?
Oh, I got an achievement. Informant Trivia. Information Ryuki got in his investigation has already been transmitted. We know about Bodai, what he was doing, and where.
Yeah, I was. And then this happened and I got fired. The Subversive Activities Prevention Act shut my eyes down for good.
Sapa.
Which gives me more time for day drinking.
Drinky. I think you've had enough, buddy.
Shut up. You don't get to say if I'm drunk enough or not. I'm a heavyweight. Leave me alone.
You're a lightweight emotionally.
What? What did you say?
Hey, Mamoru, honey.
Maybe you're right. My heart can't take it. I drink so I don't have to face reality sober. I saw the president's body. That image is burned into my mind. I can't unsee it. How pathetic is that?
That's not pathetic, man.
It's okay, Mamoru. Everyone has a weakness. I think humans are one of the weakest animals. We aren't covered in thick fur. We don't have hides. We can't take heat. We can't take cold. Even the littlest tree branch can scratch us and make us bleed. Really, we're the only animals like that. How did we even make it this far as a species?
Our brain.
I think it's because we're weak. Our weakness forced us to work together. We made tools, hunted, and fought in packs. That's how we survived. If humans were strong independently, things would have been different. We might not have made it. We could have gone extinct like Neanderthals. So you're saying our weakness is central to who we are? Our weaknesses mean that we have to support each other and put aside our differences. Yeah. That's why I'll never tolerate people who oppress others. Humanity is rooted in weakness. To deny that is like denying humanity as a whole. But the sad thing is, there are so many people who do. And it ends up hurting others. LGBTQ plus people, people with disabilities, people persecuted because of their race or religion. If I had wings, I'd fly around the whole world. give all those people a hug and tell them it's gonna be okay. And then grab my iron pipe and beat the crap out of those bastards who tormented them.
Fuck yeah, Mizuki.
I'll defend and protect minorities everywhere.
Preach it, sister!
I'm not gonna let any kind of backwards thinking, macho, prejudicial bullshit slide.
Fuck yeah!
I love it. Let me give you 8 million yen.
I don't need it! Give it to the LGBTQ plus people!
Mama, more boobs. No, I meant to say more boobs.
He seems to be getting extremely emotional.
And then Uchikoshi throws in a boob joke.
Not that you could tell by the way he looks.
BB. It's a stool. And, of course, you'll get a bunch of, like, weirdos saying, where the translators put this in? This isn't what it should be saying. Where? I want my mama. I'm a super snowflake who can't handle some diversity in my games. Where? That's what they sound like, by the way. I want a drink, by the way.
You're already drinking a cream soda.
Uchikoshi is indeed a California girl.
No, not this drink.
No alcohol for you. You're only 18.
I'm good then, right? I'm 24.
Nope. I know you came here on your motorbike.
It's a scooter.
Have some Alfrey instead.
Mama's such a responsible lady. Any info?
You solved the case already, but you're still hungry for more, hmm? Well, I do have some very valuable information. 6 years ago, on February 15th, Uru contacted So Sejima, the former politician.
That's right.
Why do you suppose he did that? Because So was his father.
God damn it, So.
An illegitimate love child. She took the baby to Iowa, then committed suicide.
Oh.
Well, it's just a rumor. There's no proof. But that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I'm guessing Uru wanted to meet him. The man who threw him and his mother away like garbage. That was where his tragedy began, after all. If So hadn't neglected them, Uru never would have been given up for adoption.
Where's So now?
I don't know. He's not at his manor. He disappeared about 2 weeks ago.
2 out of 3 on serial killer kids.
Maybe he fled the country.
At least Iris turned out okay.
Fled the country? Why?
He's a cunning old man. I'm sure he sensed something coming. He must have thought the authorities would eventually connect him to terror. So, he decided to leave before it was too late.
Have you heard from Boss?
Boss as in your boss? I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Boss left us a present somewhere.
Nah, see, Iris had a good upbringing. Like, she had Hitomi with her, right?
But we don't know where it is. She said something about asking our friends.
I see. Then why don't I ask the mighty Milky Balls?
Thanks, Mama.
Yeah! Good idea.
Okay then. Milky white orbs of power. Who among their friends and acquaintances has the biggest you-know-what?
It's Mama, of course.
That is Lynn, of course.
Oh.
Who cares?
Oh! Oh, alright. Be gentle, okay?
That's what I thought.
Hmm?
Mizuki!
We'll put that aside for now.
Can we put it aside forever?
Okay, time to get serious now.
I feel like maybe Mizuki thought that Mama was going to go with "That's Mama," of course, and spoke too soon. That's what I feel like what happened there. Basically what I did.
Oh, balls, the great and powerful. Please find something for me.
Alright, so Freya's gonna help us out here, I'm guessing.
Where is the present that Boss has hidden?
Go to Nyes. The hidden secret can be found there.
So, how about it?
Go to Nyes. The secret is there?
That has nothing to do with Boss's task. I am sure Mama is only stringing together random thoughts.
But
Yeah, Mama's right. There's definitely something nice.
Mama, we're gonna get going.
Already? I wanted to talk more about Leon's you-know-what.
Let's not.
We'll save that for some other time.
Oh, sure thing. Come back again whenever. I'll be waiting.
Hello. Borobon. Oh, hello. That's right. Informant trivia. More than 50 trivia files. Cooperation. Historically speaking, mankind wasn't like, alright everyone, let's all work together. There was a species which was capable of working together, and another that was not. The former of the two survived. And Neanderthal. Neanderthals were stronger and had larger brains than modern-day humans. However, these physical advantages disincentivize cooperation to achieve shared goals, and as a result, they went extinct. Gat, a phrase used by Yakuza meaning gun. Alright. And yet, SAPA, political act created to punish violent, destructive organizations. Probably gets mentioned in Yakuza. Mama and Leon. Leon is a regular at Gen's restaurant, Brahman. Since Marble is also located in Golden Yokocho, he frequents there as well. That's how Mama knows about Leon, but I'm not sure how she knows about his you-know-what. Alright. Iowan. Is Ricci gonna be here?
Mr. Chieda, nice to see you.
Oh, Mizuki Kuranushi.
Please don't call me that. I'm supposed to be called Big Sis.
It would be a little strange to call you that.
Do you remember me too?
Of course I do. You were only 3 when the Okiura family took you in. I never thought that girl was really you. Both of you have grown so much. You two used to cry and cry. Now you're both police officers.
I know. Where did we go so wrong in life?
I'm proud that you've grown up to be such good people.
Clock. Castle
You two
slide.
used to play make-believe in that castle all the time.
Who is king, me or Bibi?
You two always fought over it. You split your kingdom up. Mizuki, you were only 3, but you never gave up being king. Oh, I don't even know how many times that castle was destroyed.
Super baby.
But it never destroyed your relationship. Even after your kingdom was split, you were back together playing in no time.
Used to be our castle. You've got a double space after the it there, unfortunately. Tree.
Top of the tree. I remember thinking that was the tallest place in the world. I remember climbing it with you on my back.
That sounds dangerous. What if I fell?
You just bounce.
You did. Plenty of times. But you were never seriously injured.
Just last week, you might have even survived without a parachute.
Big tree. Jungle gym. Oh, someone's up there. Swing set. Nothing around there. Sweet seesaw. I see seesaws. Playground steps.
Was it always protruding from the ground like that?
You two pushed it in the ground, but we pulled it back out.
Playground steps, springs.
I remember always pulling that thing out of the ground.
Swings back and forth on a spring. Flower bed.
At least you two didn't ruin the garden.
Just the garden, huh? Meaning everywhere else got...
Completely wrecked. Pansies in bloom. Don't remember it too well, but Iowan Storm feels nostalgic. Sandbox.
I remember you two digging a 10-foot hole there.
The sand went that far? Suppose we could have dug past the sand, right? BB and the nurse. Now, why are you here?
Yeah. I wonder. I kinda just wanted to be here.
Kinda just wanted to?
Screw it. This is my last chance. I want some more screen time.
What are you talking about?
Mom! Mom, are you watching? Look at me!
Maybe she's contracted TC Purge.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We should let the authorities know.
Mm-hmm. We need to do that right now. Alright, Mr. Chieda. So, leaking the story of Horodori.
Yes, that was me. I didn't have proof, but I suspected that they were doing morally questionable research there.
And then you hired him again?
And that you two were subject to it. I wasn't ignoring the signs. I only noticed it a few years after you two came here. And I acted on it right away. I went straight to the police. They told me they couldn't do anything without proof. So I leaked the information to the press, which led to the Institute being closed. I did it for the two of you.
And not the others?
But didn't you help it reopen? I'm having trouble following your logic.
Yeah.
Yes, that. I spoke to your cohort, Ryuki, about this. Human experimentation is intolerable. But the other research being done at Horodori Institute was extremely valuable and had a bright future.
And you could have hired someone other than a Dickface McGee, right?
There were many hardworking people there that had nothing to do with what was happening behind the scenes. And at that point, the two of you were no longer affiliated with Horodori Institute.
And the other kids?
Which is why I provided the money for the reopening. I did it so I could keep an eye on them and prevent them from continuing their illicit research.
You sound like you're making excuses, buddy. What research?
You don't know? It's called Purge. DNA treatment.
This is not the same as TC Purge, of course.
I mean, yeah, this is just standard phage research, right?
TC Purge was a virus that was created using Purge technology.
Even now, I don't think financing Horodori Institute was a mistake.
You freaking brought on mad scientist Dickface, though.
They were able to create the technology for Purge. That technology can save countless lives, including yours.
What?
Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat. For example, severe congenital heart diseases are now curable.
He makes really big mistakes. All that money's gone to his head.
Baby, that's great news. Your illness can be cured.
Oh, good.
What is it?
Well, it's just so much to process.
I'm happy for you, BB.
And he's only caring about 2 people instead of all the other people that were hurt.
Yeah. Mr. Chieda, thank you.
Such a complex story. TC Purge was created using Purge technology. If Ricci didn't invest in Horodori Institute, it would never have happened. At the same time, Mizuki Kuranushi's heart condition wouldn't have been treated. Technology itself is neither good or evil, it's dependent on the person who uses it. I guess I can comment on moral issues every now and then. Yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with Purge itself. Like, I've never spoken against Purge, but you don't fucking bring on mad scientist Chikada after he's been proven to be, like, tinkering with kids like that, alright? You find some other scientist who doesn't have a heart of blackness. When we were young.
You were both bundles of energy, I'll tell you that much. You ripped the swing right off its chains. And Mizuki, you tore the pipes off the jungle gym and played cat's cradle with them. Whenever you did something bad, myself and the other staff scolded you. You would both cry and literally run through walls. I'm sure you can still see the damage in some of them. But whatever you did, no one was upset with you. After you cried, you would both have such bright smiles it made everyone else smile too.
Sounds like us.
Yes, I remember them well. Your smiles haven't changed a bit.
Kizuna and Leon.
Please, don't ask me about that. I've already told Kizuna everything.
I guess he doesn't want to talk about their relationship.
Yeah, he's still kind of bigoted.
Guess not.
In regards to former criminals. Heard from Boss, by the way?
Your adoptive mother. She gave me a message. Male is 5.4.
Mr. Chieda, we're going to get going now.
Come back again soon. And please, continue to keep an eye on Kizuna.
We will.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, let's head off and head to Nice, shall we? We're gonna have to keep track of all this shit, am I?
It's still bothering me.
Give me a second. I should have written this down earlier, but I didn't. This is all my fault. But... alright. Okay.
I know what you're thinking. What Mama said, right?
Go to Nyes. The hidden secret can be found there.
But what's the last secret? I guess the only thing left is Tokiko. Why did she kill herself? Why did she order Amame to do those things? Taking Jin's left half to the stadium. And taking her own body to the president's office, too.
Yeah. We have no idea.
Why did Tokiko do all that?
Zoltan.
It is Tokiko's hologram. This was among the data that was sent to me by Tana.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. If you do not mind, if it's no trouble, would you guide me to Moksha?
What?
I will tell you a number. It is a crucial figure that can create a scene in this false world.
Alright.
It is called the nil number. Are you prepared? Please take note of it.
Yep, this is important. 8, 8, 4, 8, 2, 8. 8, Little number. Thank you.
And now, I will look forward to the day we meet again. But I am not talking about them, of course. Ryuki? No, not Ryuki either. But you.
Mm-hmm.
The one listening to me now.
Ooh, that's cool that they do that.
Yes, the Freyer. You. Now.
Zoltan.
The stadium? What are we doing here? What? You mean you don't get it, BB? Boss's present is probably here. Why do you think that?
Remember what Iris said? Vertical is male multiplied by female.
They probably lock it completely, like how we noticed with some of the puzzles. Particularly in... what was it? But that puzzle where I did try to sort of like bypass things, but I did have to solve part of the puzzle in order to the Terra one, Terra's puzzle with like the walls. I had to sort of like actually sort of like unlock the walls and grab the things so that I could write in the answer, although I was able to guess the lockers.
Now, insert the numbers that Mr. Chieda and Ota gave us.
Male is 5.4.
Female is 6.607.
5.4 times 6.607 equals 35.6778.
That's the vertical coordinate.
That was the first time. I think I made... I think other than the first time, I was able to get things right. Although, I suppose it's plausible that I did a 6 instead of a 9 the second time as well when I was redoing that puzzle. But I don't think I did. Dahlia Boat is ROT22 for help me sex. Referencing Help Me Mum in the Uru Somnium. Ah. Why F6?
The horizontal.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light.
Why female sex? I suppose mum. Yeah.
Darkness is 5.479.
Light is 25.5.
I suppose if they put mum into ROT22, it wouldn't come out as interesting as boat.
5.479 times 25.5 equals 139.7145.
Okay. Those numbers, 35.6778 and 139.7145.
That's interesting that they come out as actual sort of like words with that simple cipher.
Don't they sound familiar? Oh, yeah.
North 35.6778, East 139.7145.
I see.
The vertical and horizontal were referring to coordinates. Which is here. The present must be here somewhere in the stadium.
Is it a dance party?
But...
Hello? It's a robot.
Robo-G. It looks pretty big.
YouTube channel that uploaded the QR video. Was that made 6 years ago? Oh. It would have been funny if it was made 6 years ago, just for this. DB look like parallel halves.
It is somewhat unnerving.
Not something that would make a kid cheer with joy. Anyway.
Why don't you open it?
42. Digital Root 6. Fucking Digital Root as well. Too much... Uchikoshi puts too much damn thought into all of this shit.
Okay. It's scary.
It's fine. It will not explode.
Are you sure? This is Boss we're talking about.
Well, I suppose I can't be sure.
I know. X-ray.
Took you long enough. I was suffocating in there.
Ryuki.
Ryuki?
Ryuki!
Hey!
And I'm here too.
Tama!
Tama.
Tamaya!
Your body. You're healed?
I'm perfectly fine.
Not perfect. His wounds still haven't healed.
But I feel no pain at all.
Because I got you hopped up on painkillers.
You need to go back to the hospital.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
I had to do it. Boss gave me a call.
Hey, Ryuki. I hear you can walk now. I have a favor to ask you. I want to set up a little surprise for those two. And if you say no, I'm demoting you. Good luck.
Think of his health more, please.
So, yeah.
How mean.
Seriously.
She's the devil.
Mm-hmm.
But... I'm glad you're okay, Ryuki. You seem to be doing well.
Yes. Congratulations, Ryuki.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we made you worry.
Unless Date was in on it.
You two are like a married couple.
Well...
You can't be serious.
All right, everyone, listen up.
Dance party? Dance party?
Here we go.
Alright, Monarch. Give it to us.
Let's celebrate Ryuki's full recovery.
It's not a full recovery.
Anyway, we have a special dance for you. Please watch us. Start the music! On my way to the station, the crowd squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the bedroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of the smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry?
Oh, my sweet princess, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we shared?
Enough of that nonsense, drop all the pretense. You've got to break the chains of fate on your own. Come on, come on, come on. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night.
relax, look cool, and give my knife a twirl.
Hey, I saw a kappa that I really want to catch.
I don't think that anyone's gonna bring a net.
Nice idea! I've got cucumbers.
My, are we Kappa hunt newcomers?
Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share?
But dreams aren't just for dreamers. I'll be your healer. Worlds apart, I've come for you, love. Take the glass slipper, be my princess.
This might be the final move to checkmate my heart.
Maybe, just maybe,
Maybe, just maybe.
maybe not maybe.
Champions, the day has come. Let's take victory. Demons dare and beasts beware, for we are here to save the world. We will fight and stay united until the end. Arm in arm and hand in hand we stand. We become one.
I suppose I'll put aside my duty.
Good. Now it's time to kick your booty.
Now that is how you earn a suspension.
So what? I'm here for the attention.
It's true that we can get ourselves boyfriends.
Because you're human weapons and they can't contend.
We do look really cute when we're kicking some ass.
But every time you fight, it makes you want to cry.
The tears will build up on the inside. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole, even with all of the sorrow inside. We are the conquerors, we achieve our dream together. At last, we truly are whole. U-N-I-R, hands up a hole, let's go. U-N-I-R, hands up a hole, let's go. U-N-I-R, hands up a hole, let's go.
How about she sells seashore by the seashore? She sells seashore by the seashore. She sells seashore by the seashore. All right. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Yes, I got it again. Hey, is no one listening to me? Guys?
Yep, keys to the song and Amame's song have been unlocked in the bonus menu. And unlocked Eyebally's function. Wait time for question is now 0 seconds. So play with Eyeballies you met in the past. Yep, give answers to questions from now on too. I'm not sure if it is confirmed. I wouldn't be surprised if they do an AI3. But Sid, you are indeed correct. We are not finished yet. Let's load our autosave data.
My little big sis and big.
And let's head up over here, shall we? Where are we at? Over here, I think. Yep, over here. AI3 was confirmed? Excellent. Okay, so... oh, just over here, I guess. So let's head over here. But yeah, like I did like the original song in AI the Somnium Files, Iris' song, but I do like this song more. I mean, you can tell because you might have heard my phone going off during streams previously, in which case it was... You could hear the original AI the Somnium Files song, right?
Welcome. I'm the president. I apologize.
Alright, so...
I had a...
Yes, let's,
The intersect...
Zoltan.
What is that? It's a... Judge... Do you...
App IDs for the third one. Alright, excellent.
What is Maybe she's her mind.
Guess I gotta talk with you a bit. We need to put stuff around here.
That's the non... By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
Alright, here we go.
What is it? Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
Thought I heard that somewhere before.
I am asking the person within you.
Mm-hmm.
What? I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
Yes, I am.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm. This world is indeed fictional.
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freyer, you should know it.
Alright, so our number was over here, 884828. Yuki chapter diverge, huh? Alright. I mean, we knew that they were correct. We're playing a game right now.
What? Tama. Tama!
T-pose to assert dominance. AI function offline, currently stopped. Self-healing or repair program activated, started. Please have those be consistent. Alright, let's have a look and see what's going on here, shall we? Tokiko's secretary Mamoru, or not. What the? What's going on?
Why are you surprised?
I'm not. We did establish that you were able to respawn or like immortal or something like that.
Let me show you the real world.
Crazy eyes. Sultan.
This space.
Tokiko said find me. Where could she be?
Ah. Of course she would be over here, huh?
This is the true world. Do you understand?
Yep, timer is not exactly working. Give answers to the questions from now on too. Iridori. Yeah. Whatever. Free to free. Play the game to free Tokiko. Costumes added, Q head, and robot arm. Clear the resolution route. It got that end there, I'm guessing, which is gonna be this. Tokiko. I don't understand.
No, that is not the case. You must already realize.
I do, but I've got to do all the dialogue.
That you have transcended the logic of causality. How did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future. And it is not Ryuki who will be told. The two Mizukis, we will tell them the nil number. But for some reason, you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain?
It's because I am Blickwinkle.
This is a logical paradox. This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world. It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed. Do you recall what I told you? If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. This is the result. We are in that hole now, in an empty space, torn into the false world itself.
Why did you commit suicide? Why did you order Amame to move the corpse? Why was the nil number shared?
You asked me 3 questions. All of them have the same answer.
Get to this point in time?
In order to experience this moment now, we did this. Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience.
It's a preview for Uchikoshi's next game!
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur. Everything happened to make this happen. And what is about to happen?
I'm gonna twist this even more.
The reality is, this world will eventually collapse.
When I eventually uninstall this game to make more space on my hard drive.
I have reached moksha. Thanks to you. Further explanation is unnecessary. I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of 2 options.
Alright.
Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him, or not share this information with him. Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
Well, if we don't share this information with him, we'll just get the timeline from before, correct? So I want to see what happens if we do share this information and how this goes. Let's save the game here, in case it does cause, like, some sort of difference here. And share.
I see. Ryuki will be returned to the original world, with the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now.
And then we break his mind.
As a result, history will change. Not even I know if this will bring you true happiness.
Superhumans, canonical existence of simulation theory for the third AI.
But I will respect your decision. Be seeing you until we meet again. Goodbye, Freyr.
Zoltan. Third eye, yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be Ryuki's reaction, huh?
Yuki, are you okay?
What about Tokiko?
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
Great job, bodyguard. Explain to Tama how I met Tokiko outside the president's office. So Tama is...
Are you stupid or something? It's just one of your typical episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah, your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
All this happened more or less. Path divergence, Yoyagi Park. 6 years later.
It's cold.
Mr. Date.
What's our flowchart looking like right now? Aha. Out there like that, huh?
Ah, welcome.
Mr. Date really is a great investigator, don't you think?
Yeah, his skill as an investigator is quite impressive. Just like his package.
That's new clothes for you, by the way.
Anything. I don't mind taking it off either. I thought Abyss was a secret organization. Stealing is bad. Makes me want to decide between cooperation and betrayal.
Hey!
This is kinda erotic on me, no? Is this a chastity belt? No! I feel like I have a special power. I'm sexy whether I'm big or small. Right?
Right.
Masaiba's cute, but I'm cuter. Welcome home, Sea King. How about we make out? Pants aren't bad either.
Let's go with that for now. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to make us look around at things, huh? Because we're on a special route. We've already looked at everything. Its left eye is wrapped up. What are you doing here?
I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I gotta tell you everything now. 6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted.
Alright, so we're covering all of this stuff.
Now you're second in command at Abyss.
Okay.
You're always at your desk now, so you don't really know what it's like out there anymore.
About the HB case.
What, is the cold getting to your brain or something? You solved the HB case 6 years ago. You found Terror, Urusomizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute. I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your name. The case is still in the courts, but there's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing. No one but him knows the whole story, but he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half.
And Tokiko?
Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko? She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. See ya.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ryuki.
Hey, Kameji!
Komeiji!
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
Shoma! Kameji! You're alive!
Hmm? What do you mean? I'm not a ghost. See? My legs are right here.
Well, they are short.
To think, my only son insulting me like this. You should consider yourself lucky I don't have a short temper.
I love Tama's laugh. Komeiji, you exist in this world?
That's an odd way of phrasing it. Though, it's true I was removed from the world outside. Because 6 years ago you opened the freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki. I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body. But I finished my sentence long ago. Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side. Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking? The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame. I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse. I can only thank you.
And Shoma, what are you doing here?
I was just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know? Oh, don't worry about my body. I can't really put it into words, but I think I've come to accept it. It's not like a disease or something, and it doesn't cause me any pain. Plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit. Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
Now we're gonna excuse ourselves.
Bye, Ryuki.
See ya.
Dad! Shoma! Darn. I was a step too late. I was gonna ask what they wanted to eat for dinner.
Mame. And again.
I didn't think I would meet my savior here. Today is going to be a good day.
Savior?
Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago.
With the freezer?
You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there. Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right, Komeiji was the only one convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
And how are you going?
Huh? What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost.
More like I've seen a killer.
Don't be judgmental.
Are you talking about a Mame? Well, she did slice it right down the middle. The lobster we got at the store.
Because you asked me to, Genny.
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone. As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There is no reason for Amame to kill Terror. Not to mention Terror himself, Uru Somizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years. Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm just humoring you.
Of course.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
Absolutely.
I'll be waiting at Brahmin, too. Bye for now.
See ya.
Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
Mm-hmm.
Kizuna!
Huh?
Why are you so shocked, Ryuki? Did Kizzy's beauty startle you?
Kizuna is standing. Your legs.
My legs?
Hey, why are you looking at Kizzy's legs? Don't get any ideas, man.
No, that's not it.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th, an explosion destroyed the cathedral. But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
And, why are you here, Leon?
Why?
Because
Well,
Kizzy is.
This place is special for me and Kizzy.
That too.
So we went on a date.
A date, huh? You two seem happy.
Hell yeah.
I am very thankful.
By the way, Ryuki, I saw Mizuki and Quartz earlier. I think they're looking for you.
For me?
They had a message for you. They wanted you to meet them somewhere.
Where?
It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
Alright, to the stadium we go.
Wow, I like you a lot.
Did you record that TV show for me last night like I asked?
Yes, and I've already processed it so the girls appear naked. Worried about school?
Yeah.
Ah, worried about your future?
Your first step will decide your path.
Huh? Relationships while you're in school are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I don't like the teacher.
That must be rough. Most teachers don't have experience working in the job force. They aren't real adults. They're no good.
Hey, that's not nice to teachers.
But there are some good teachers. If you're a high schooler or younger, you can't choose your teacher. So you're shit out of luck. But after a year, your teacher will change. Then, you just need to endure it for a year. Once you start work, you might be with the same superior for years.
Alright. Mizuki is standing there. Aiba?
Huh? What about Aiba?
I am right here, in Mizuki's left eye socket.
Once I decided to join Abyss, I got my left eye removed.
An eye was installed there.
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes.
Like having two lovers.
Please do not make it weird.
You're just that popular.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Who you calling a weirdo?
And BB. I decided to use the name Mizuki Date uses for her. Fair enough, BB is standing there. Right, you were looking for me.
Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something. Does seeing the stadium evoke any emotions?
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here. Today, on February 15th. I think you were there too, Ryuki. So I thought you might know something.
Hey, Tama. Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs, Mommy didn't kill anyone, and she's living her best life. Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
Yeah, that's all true, but...
The boundary that divides the real and unreal is ambiguous. It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly, fluttering as the wind carries you through the air.
Sultan. And third class cabin has been unlocked in the bonus. That's looking weird there. Summary. Did all of that really happen? Mm-hmm. What's this third-class cabin thing before I wrap things up? $999. Yeah, that did sound like a 999 thing. The very starting room. Start the third-class cabin Somnium. A loud noise startled Iba awake, and her eyes snapped open.
What the?
As they adjusted to the light, she realized that she didn't recognize her surroundings. Yeah. With a crack, Iba's head connected with something metal. She rolled over and threw out her hand to steady herself, but she found herself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
Her balance lost, and her still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Iba tumbled down to the cold, grey floor.
Ouch! God damn it! What the hell?
Iba, have you heard of a nonary game? She looked above her with an angry scowl. She finally understood where she fell from.
A bed?
3-bed bunk bed. She fell from the top bunk.
I fell pretty far. That really hurt.
Her shoulders, knees, and back were in pain, but her head got the worst of it.
Damn. My eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head.
Don't worry, that's just a lookout gas.
No, wait. That's not it.
There's a vibration coming from the floor. The whole room was shaking.
An earthquake? But it's shaking too fast for that.
Iba didn't know what could be causing it.
Anyway.
Iba brushed her body off and stood. She slowly looked around. Then she has to find a way out. And then she whispered.
Where am I?
Iba stood in a room so unfamiliar to her, it nearly made her forget the pain in her body. There's them triangles. Eventually, the shaking subsided.
Wait, it stopped?
Strange silence started to fill the room. In the distance, the sound of metal. And then water starts rushing in.
What's that sound?
Iba looked about the room. An antique stove. 3-bed bunk bed with thin mattresses. There was another set of beds on the other side of the room. On the wall was a slightly rusted iron door. It stood as firm and cold as a stone monument. Turned this bonus game into a full game.
That's...
Put the cast of AI the Somnium files into 999. The first thing that caught her attention was the writing. There was a number written on the door with bright red paint. 5.
5? What's this 5 mean?
She stared at the number and slowly approached. She tried shaking the L-shaped handle on the door.
It won't open.
Pushing and pulling did nothing. Beside the door was a device that appeared to be some kind of card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Iba closed her right hand and pounded on the metal door.
Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door!
Remake 999 in the AI the Somnium files engine. No response. She lifted her left hand And at that moment, she noticed something peculiar.
Huh? What the hell is this?
Couldn't keep the question inside. On her left wrist was a bracelet, totally alien to her. This is just 999. It really is. A digital number was displayed in the center.
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
It couldn't be, of course. There was only one number displayed.
5. That's the same as the door.
Not that she knew what that meant. Iva was confused, but decided her first course of action should be to take the bracelet off. Imagine people who don't know what 999 is, and then they just unlock this, and they're like, what the fuck is this? What sort of bonus thing is this? She turned her wrist as if taking off a watch.
How do I take this off?
There were no clasps on either side of the bracelet. She turned her wrist the other way. She noticed protrusions coming out of each side of the display.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
She pressed it, but nothing happened. The digital face did not change at all.
Nothing. Damn. I guess I'll have to force it off.
Iva tried to remove the bracelet by force, but...
No good. This stupid thing won't come off!
The little bracelet was tight around her wrist.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
She let out a frustrated scream. The situation made no sense to her. Her head felt like it was going to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head.
Sharp pain in her head caused her to lift her vision.
Oh.
She discovered a window opposite to the door.
This is...
It was similar in style to those found on ships.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
It's a pretty nice boat. She slowly walked up to the window. Outside was pitch darkness.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
She squinted into the dark. In the next moment...
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What the? You gotta be kidding me! What the hell is going on here?
The window shattered. Water started pouring into the room.
What the hell? God damn it!
Iva shouted and turned around. She charged to the door.
Hey! Anyone? Is anyone there?
We got the 999 music going as well.
Come on! If you're there, say something!
No answer. The water was rising quickly. It sloshed around her knees.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. I need to find a way out. And fast.
Iva wiped sweat from her brow and looked around the room. "6 minutes, 1 person, 5 door." Upon waking up, Iva realizes she's on a strange ship. Solve the mysteries and escape from the third-class cabin. Not the only 999 sound you'll hear. Alright. So I wonder how this is going to be different for us. Okay. So under the pillow. I can't bring myself to call this a bed. Feels like a board with a sheet on it. Pretty flat. A piece of paper under the pillow.
The note under the pillow.
On it is a blue shape and a red shape. Below is an arrow pointing right, pointing to something red and something blue. I wonder if I'm going to have to solve like the puzzles from 999, because it's been so long I've forgotten how this puzzle goes. Items can be checked from the clue list. Alright. Yeah, on is a blue shape and a red shape. Below is an arrow pointing right, something red to something blue. Yep. Alright.
5.
What is the meaning of this number? There is a lever on the device. Maybe if I lower this. Lowered the lever, but all it did was emit a strange sound. Lamp is still red, and the display didn't change.
Why isn't it opening?
Mirror. A small red key. It's for opening something red?
I should probably hold on to this key.
Iva tries to leave, but something stops her. Person in the mirror was not herself.
What's up with my face?
She whispered to herself.
I look like a zombie.
What happened?
Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I was solving a case. I synced, and...
That moment, a memory came back. It was the last memory before Iva woke up in the room. She got home a little past 12. Iva ran up the stairs to open the door to her room, room 201. Iva's home, a modest studio apartment, one that 63,000 yen in rent could buy. She first moved into the apartment when she started college. It had been 3 years and 7 months since then.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
As she entered the room, she pressed the switch on the wall. It really is, Sid. Ceiling lights flickered and emitted a dull white light.
Man, work was rough today.
She was familiar with the scene in front of her. In the corner of the room were magazines and dust-covered college textbooks. CD cases scattered around, jeans and t-shirts left on the floor. But this time, something was different.
Huh? A breeze?
The night wind made the white lace curtains waver, carrying the scent of deep autumn.
Huh. That's weird. Did I leave that open?
Confused, she slowly crept up to the window. It was open on one side. She stuck her head out to check.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Iva closed the window. When suddenly... Zero! She turned to face a spectre of a man dressed in black. He wore a hood and a gas mask that concealed his face. "Who are..." She tried to scream, but no sound came out. I have a better protagonist anyway.
I can't.
Though Date would be a good stand-in for Junpei, admittedly. Iva fell to the floor with a thud. She saw white smoke pool around her. Smoke emanating from what looked like a grenade. Everything was going white. Every character replaced by Iva. Even the thoughts inside her head were going white.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
A voice rang in her ears. It sounded scratchy, noisy, a distinct, hissing growl.
You are going to participate in a game. The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That was her last memory before waking up. Iva's consciousness melted into the white fog.
guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Rabbit clenched her teeth and tried to remember how the man looked.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
His voice was definitely modulated by something, and his body was cloaked and concealed. It's the masked woman! It's Quartz! It's BB!
Just who was that? It said, "You have been chosen."
I didn't have a clue what that meant.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
The same thing that Murmur used. Exactly! Exactly! But the memory lingers.
You are going to participate in a game. The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The nonary game, huh?
What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
I had to punch the mirror. Alright. That all took 9 seconds. I don't have the key for the blue briefcase yet. Corkboard, there's a note on it.
The note on the bulletin board.
Red and blue triangles on the note. Below is a right-facing arrow. Something red and something blue. Picture frame on the shelf. There's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. Right. Pot and stove. Made a pot. See if there's anything there. Huh, looks like there is. A key. Key's pretty small, definitely not for a door. What's it for then? This key's blue. Is it supposed to open something else blue? This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was easy to open. Screwdriver, huh? Wonder why that's here. Normal screwdriver, nothing special about it. Well, the screwdriver got those screws off easily enough. And here's the picture. Photo of a ship. Looks like an old cruise ship. On the back of the photo, are 10 symbols and numbers. The symbols were all the same shape. The top row was empty and the bottom row was filled out. What does it mean? Red briefcase. Won't budge. It won't bulge. Found the key, so hopefully this opens. Let's stick that red key in here. It's not opening. It's not doing anything at all. Alright. Little lowercase I. Take that back. Guess I can move the dial now. So it looks like I'm going to have to put in the right numbers and then turn the key. I do that. This thing should pop right open. Alright. Goddammit, I don't have access to the thing here. It's probably the same answer as 999, admittedly.
Damn it! It's not opening.
Something I can use in this situation. Play the numbers in T, turning the key, perhaps? Alright, so... clue list. So, I believe the answer is that triangle and the triangle, and then that. So, let me write things down, shall we? Okay. So, you've got that over there. 10 symbols and numbers. What does it mean? So, filled in triangle like that. So, 7. Red. 7. Not that. Not that. Empty lower right. 4. Inside the top row, so the bottom row must be 6. Yeah. So top right filled in. 8. And empty square 5. 7485 should be the answer to this.
Let's give it a shot.
All right, it's unlocked.
These look like key cards. Number written on each card. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. So I've got the blue briefcase here. So, blue. Got the blue square. 0. Empty triangle top. 2. Filled in triangle bottom left. 6. Empty triangle top right. 3. 0, 2, 6, 3. There we go. Sorry, I should have been reading that. Ira tries to put the blue key in the lock, but it's not opening. Looks like I need a combination to unlock the briefcase. 1, 2, 6, 3. After setting the number and turning the key, the sound of the lock opening rings out.
Yes, it opened.
Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? Inside the file was a piece of paper about digital roots. Digital root, let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. Exactly. For instance, if you have a double digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. Example, the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21, 2 plus 1 equals 3. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. And the digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 1, 1 plus 0 equals 1. Digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1.
I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number.
Oh, looks like there's something on the back of thing. Stack of key cards. Huh. Numbers written on each card. 6, 7, 8. Does this mean something? Okay. I've got the red key cards. 1, 2, and 3. 6, 7, and 8. I'm missing a few. Can I have a look at them? Water is pouring into the room without pause. Crashes through the window like a waterfall. Plugging up the window won't halt the flow of water. Nothing means anything. Only way to save myself is to get out of the room. I need to sneak a way out. Don't you get like multiple options here? Find a way out of the room. Alright. On the side of the device is a small gap. Card that I obtained earlier. Maybe you slide the card in there.
Damn! Why isn't it opening?
Aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint.
Of course, the files.
File said something about a digital root.
Digital root. The digital root, huh?
What am I supposed to do with... There's a 5 on that door.
Do I have to get a digital root of 5?
Not really sure about this. Yeah, whatever. It's worth a shot.
Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Digital root can be made with 3 of these numbers. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So we've got to do it with 3 of them, huh? So, 6. Uh, 1, 6, and 7. With determination, she lowered the lever, which resulted in a different sound from before. That sound! Did it open? Red lamp is green. It must have worked. That was the last obstacle. Escape! There we go. You found it! I sought a way out. I'm free! I found it. Bracelet was unlocked in the bonus menu. I guess, you head.
Good choice.
Robot
Check it out. Come on.
And yep.
Show me too.
Yeah, 999's a short game. Alright. And with that, we are indeed free. We are now free from AI the Somnium Files nirvanA initiative. Yeah, we're just joking around. We're joking around about it being short, because it's not actually a short game. But yeah. There we go. That is AI the Somnium Files nirvanA initiative. And we managed to finish it before I go on break, which is just great. I'm so glad that we managed to finish things, because I would have been really disappointed if we didn't. That would have been really annoying. And we even got to do the bonus thing there. It doesn't matter that I got work in the morning. It's only almost 1 a.m. I'm glad that people enjoyed that. So, when I come back from break, we'll be returning to Great Ace Attorney to finish that off. And I'll probably be adding Terra Invicta in as well. Alright? Because that'll be out by the time I come back from break, and I really want to give that one a go. I'll ask chat which faction they would like me to play as, because obviously there's 7 factions in that. And yeah, we'll go from there. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do a stream tomorrow. If I do, it's going to be Super Robot Wars. It'll basically depend on how I'm sort of feeling. Do have work, obviously. But yeah, we'll see how things go, alright? Now, we are going to go and raid someone. And we're going to go and raid Chelsea, who's playing some Cyberpunk 2077. Let's go see how she's going in that, shall we? Chances are she's probably skipping a whole bunch of stuff and not read stuff and is confused, which will be amusing. Never see me until you play another similar game. You're a moderator! You need to be more responsible. Now you can do whatever the hell you want, alright? You do whatever the hell you want, okay? So, thank you very much, and I'll see you all again next time, alright? See ya!